What was their excuse? It doesn't matter what their excuse is. It was probably a lie. you, you kind of just got to roll with the punches, dude. It was hard enough to even talk to somebody because it was the weekend. And then today we couldn't talk to him either. But tomorrow, everything should be updated. This week's and last week's. Well, last week's and the week before. Right now I'm just updating the lists. Nick worked all the way through. He basically didn't sleep for a day, which it was necessary just to get through last week. But now we're going to be completely caught up. Man, that is really annoying. What's up, T2 Bear? Alright, let me update these lists. I have the muscle stem on my back. Oh, that feels amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's up, John? I just want to get everything completely caught up on the lists. I think there's still spots available in the first one. I'll talk to you guys in a moment. Number 3. Almost completely updated. I'm just getting this completely caught up so I don't get too backed up. Because Nick is, after finishing all the shipping from last week, sleeping. Mystery bundles are back. But, I mean, we have mystery bundles in on eBay. Hats are they're too like iffy to deal with because everyone likes different style. There's too many different styles and sizes. So like the part of my back where like my shoulder like connects to like my lower back like this, like if this was my shoulder and this was like my spine, that like muscle right along it, ever since the longer break has been like iffy because it's like my arms are just basically like this for like 12 hours. So I got the muscle stim on because it shoots up my neck. But with the muscle stim on, dude, it's honestly such a lifesaver because without it on, I can't move. But then it'll get better and I'll be fine. It just gets like aggravated every once in a while. No, because traps are up here. This is like lower on my back. It'd be like more like my lat, I think. If it wasn't on right now, I wouldn't be able to move, legit, because my neck would be like hurting really bad. It really does. It does look really nice. It looks so much better. I'm going to line up this first brick while we wait for it to fill up. It's kind of been a blah Monday, dude. We had our neighbors that were 2 doors down that like Haley was like best friends with the wife that lived down there. And they just moved today, like out of state. So like today's kind of just been like, meh. But they were like staying over here because they had no furniture in their house and they like had like a couple days of just like still like needing to be in the house. Don't hurt myself. It'll be fine. Did I post what on Insta? Yeah, I posted the clip. Oh, like the picture of the break? Yeah, I posted that. And listen, Hex, I've been through a lot worse. At this point, you just tough it out. I got an electric current running on the muscles of my back. We're Gucci. Honestly, like the best invention ever. Whoever made TENS units, God bless them. No, because it's not like a stiffness. It's like the muscle like that's like connecting it. There was a hit inside, and I legitimately thought it was going to be a shiny Zard. This first one's a double. But yeah, that's why I didn't stream this weekend on the gaming channel, because we had like the neighbors staying over, and then Sunday was Father's Day, so my parents came down. All good. You were surprised you were able to buy into this one when the stream came up? Yeah, I mean, like I said, dude, today is just a blah day. It's completely understandable. in 2025. It's possible. If I add up the previous 2 years beyond 2019, I'm probably like, it'll get me even closer. It's not going to be as much as the past 3 years, but like, it's still an amount that needs to be acknowledged. Fishing goals. Nice. Looks like we got 2 left in the first break to get us started off. And like I said, if you are coming in, everything, including last week, has already been dropped off at the post office today. The only reason why it hasn't updated for you guys is because it's Juneteenth. It's a holiday, and they're closed. First thing in the morning, I'm sure they'll be scanned. I would hope. But we double checked everything. I think I did. Double digits? What'd you catch, dude? Is it a bass? Or are we talking saltwater? Sounds good, dude. Catfish? Jeez, dude. Catfish are like so dense too. I've caught a couple. They're just like, as soon as they eat something, they just sit. They don't really fight you. They kind of just sit there. Yeah. One spot left. And I believe it's full. I think we're just going to get a Zard right off the bat here. Good job filling that, guys. We'll be keeping it to 6 breaks tonight. Nick's already sleeping, and for me to keep up with the list, it's like a little bit painful. Unless people like absolutely beg me to add more, I'll add more. But we'll probably keep it at 6 tonight. We'll warm up this week. And today will probably be the last day you'll see of this configuration. Maybe a couple breaks like this on Wednesday, but doubtful. Did I randomize that on screen? Yeah, I did. Just every so often when this muscle stem turns off, I gotta turn it back on. No Zard, you got fired? Are you doing like some reverse psychology right now, dude? Oh, absolutely, dude. Because like once they get that big, they're not really like threatened by anything. They're just they're just sitting, chilling. Substitute assistants? Nah. Because the counter doesn't change unless I'm opening packs. That's so good. Just shooting an electric current into my back. Best thing ever. I wish I would have known about it so much earlier, dude, because legit, like, if you ever have back issues, buy one of these. Buy a tens unit. I think it was like $20 at, like, Walgreens. It's like the same muscle stim, like, if you go to a certain chiropractor. Oh, if you have, like, legit, like, back pain, it's the best thing ever. Without this thing on, I'm telling you right now, I would be in agonizing pain. Like, it's still like, bleh, but like, it makes it doable. It didn't help either that, like, I'd like help move a bunch of stuff. Okay. Another beautiful week, everybody. You're all beautiful. Cheers. Just fixing up this garbage can literally right here. Okay. We're good. Good luck, everybody. Need one more empty box. Time for some juice? Yes. Why does it tell me when you're watching without video? I feel like that's a weird feature. Alright, good luck. Right off the bat, that was the very first pack. I don't even know how that's possible, though. It's a global badge you can put on? I don't know how it lets you just sit in the chat without watching it, though. You have it, like, paused? And I know you just told me, but, like, I was just thinking from, like what would be a situation where that, like, shows up naturally. If you were blind or deaf. Yeah, but if you clicked on it, the video would still be on. I guess the without sound is helpful, because if I'm trying to like communicate with someone and I know they can't hear me. With unreliable or no video. But the chat still loads? Like, I feel like that's like very like specific. Alternate? A Lilligant. Dude, it's 91 outside, and I'm probably going to go in the hot tub because of my back. It's going to be hot tub on hard mode. It sounds nice. It's really not, though, when it's that hot out. Then it's like, you can't, like, enjoy it as much. Mr. Anderson. Who's grass? Sean? No, more like, hey, I'm in pain. That's what it is. There's not really a song for it. And I know it's exactly from the big break, because as soon as I reach for a pack, that's when it hurt the most. It's just my right side too, because my right hand is what I use to grab the pack. Usually. What was really annoying is like not the back part itself, it's like it shoots up my neck. You can't. I'm the person who needs to add to the counter, otherwise it can't count. That is a really nice pack. Water and trainer. And those were both your hits, Chris. You'll pretend my hands are your hands. Oh man, what's that movie with the pottery scene? There's a Ghost with the dude from Roadhouse. What is that actor's name, dude? Patrick Swayze. Dude, when I was younger and I like watched parts of that movie, it kind of freaked me out. Like the ghost scene, when the guy like didn't go to heaven, I was like, damn, that's messed up. Freaked me out as a child. Okay, right off the bat. Not easy to pull that. This first break is already just... I picked some good ones. My hands will be your hands. That's your second? I believe it, dude. I've been pretty good at pulling that. It's been showing up for your boy. No one will mention it. This is what happens to, like, you see, like, all the hangnails? This is all from just opening so much. It happens gradually. I just usually super glue it and it's good to go. No, because then it'll make it, like, too soft. You need it to be, like, tough. Because then it'll have, like, the reverse effect of making them that much more vulnerable. I wasn't looking for a solution. I was just showing you. Listen, I got an electric current running through my back. We're good. There's solutions. Got super glue right there. Good. Easy. But, like, legit, like, if I were to... I've had that before where people are like, yeah, use cuticle oil. I'm like... I looked up, like, what it does, and I'm like, that's going to make it worse. No. Electric. At least get nail oil so you won't get hangnails or clear polish. Get a little mani. I got pedicures before. They're nice. Low key. I'm not even ashamed of that. Missing out on an experience if you haven't. What's up, D-Man? Get a manicure. I bumped my nails though, so like I got like nothing. They would look at me like, "Oh, you're already done." These packs interest you? Yes. This will be like the last stream with this configuration. What's up, Mock? Everyone, happy belated Father's Day to all you fathers out there. You know who you are. Wait, who am I? You are D-Man. It was okay. It was a little bit hectic, but it was good. No, I'm not a father. I don't know she said in there. Sunburn at the brewery event. Was it a good time? Lots of music, lots of food. This is a good thing. Yo, for the first time, I had a yellow watermelon. Next level. One of the best things I think I ever had. I'm gonna go buy some more. Yeah, I never had it before. Not like on the outside it looks normal. It's just on the inside. Huh? She's trying to communicate from the other room. Did you see some campaigners to try and talk to people about politics? Oh, did get to see. Dude, get that politics stuff out of there. I would have started throwing, like, tomatoes at them and other produce. Do people still do that? Like, if someone's, like, bad, like, on stage, they throw tomatoes? Get out of here! Yeah, yellow watermelon, next level. 10 out of 10. Listen! We're talking about the yellow watermelon.
I'm talking about how you had those for the first time, too.
No. They asked for a refund and he said absolutely not. You definitely keep tomatoes in your jacket pockets for that reason? What kind, dude? Are we talking like some plum tomatoes? Cherry tomatoes? Those are like, you could like machine gun those. You get a whole handful and throw them at once. It's like a shotgun burst. Roma. They're easier to grip. They fly more true. He thanked them for their contribution. I'm all for just wiping it out, starting over. And like that's to the extent of the political opinion, and I'm going to be allowing to talk about in this chat. Just start over. Just wipe it out, start over. Whatever we got going now, it's not working. Just start over. Nobody wants to. I think like from empty to completely full, it cost me to like $200 to fill up my truck. And then the screen pops up and it's like, hey, you know, if you're feeling bad about paying for a lot of gas, here's a therapy place. And I'm like, nah, that's even more expensive. Got to ride my bike to fill up the gas tank to save half a tank. Don't leave the house. Send for help. I'm just ready for like Fallout style, where instead of bottle caps, the currency is Pokemon cards, and we rule the wasteland.
I'm making
Mad Max style. What?
I'm making buttered chicken.
More chicken? That's all we had this week.
Your pasta and beef.
Chicken. Will reign supreme. They will know my wrath. That's the thing about that. No one votes for that. It kind of just happens. Taken by force.
Something leaked in the laundry room. I don't know what leaked, but the whole floor is soaked.
If there's ever a vote. Something leaking in the laundry room. Don't know what it is. Not gonna look right now. I'm gonna just keep opening packs.
I think it was the bug.
Because that's what I need to do right now. Until one day, I snap. You'll cook for the troops. We're gonna have a tribunal, dude, like the third Batman with Bane. Death or exile. You haven't seen the best Batman trilogy, Tater Tot? With my boy Christian Bale? That's a shame. I recommend it. Basically, Bane takes over the city with some sort of like quantum nuclear reactor. And the people hold a tribunal sentencing all the rich and the upper class.
The bug stuff. Don't walk.
Huh?
You're gonna wash the floor.
What? Can I open packs now? Yep. Alright. It's Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and then Dark Knight Rises. Is he alive or dead? Who? Bruce Wayne? He's alive, dude. Alfred saw him in Italy at that one little coffee place he liked. I've rewatched that trilogy at least like 20 times, dude. If not 20, 100. We'll just round it up. What is the plan? To open them. Now, we'll have it mixed in with other stuff. But it'll be somewhat heavier on the go packs. Because a set like that, you can't really open on its own and a break without mixing it with other stuff. There's not going to be enough types. I don't know. We'll see. I might just grind all the way through. Okay, okay. Umbreon and a Kinglet. That Kingler did not want to go in that sleeve. Try to jump out on me. Morgan Freeman is one of the best roles in that movie, dude. Just low-key, just talks that smack. The reason why he's so good with Bruce Wayne, too, was because he was getting, like, pushed out of the company in the first movie. They set it up perfectly. I just do things. I'm a dog chasing cars. Then Bruce the power move at the end, where you blow up all the shares. Yep. Big flex, dude. Alright, Zard time. The one we missed on Friday. The shinies that I was feeling. We did get 2 hypers, right? Was it 1 or 2? I forgot. I think it's time. Teasing me. I saw an edge and it looked like the shiny for a second. I still think it's time though. Come on now. Give it to us. If not this break, the next one. Or the one after. Any of them. Yes? Hello? What?
I didn't say anything.
That's what concerns me. That one had a double loop before I went in the garbage. Shiny Zard, now. Command you. Maybe it didn't hear me. Shiny Zard. This pack here. It has to give in, dude. One way or another. Circle's getting juiced. Is that Mark? Mark's getting some heat. Mark's gotten some heat. Where I'll go, where I'll go, yeah. I don't know what that is. I think it's a Dreadnought. Okay. Water. Give me the Zard now. That's a Gardevoir. I've seen too many of those. I'm gonna fight for it. Break 2 Zard. It's primed up, dude. I think we only saw one on Friday. Dude, just because we pull one here doesn't mean we can't pull 1 and 2. Weller. Doesn't matter if it's Wednesday. Monday, Friday, Wednesday, whatever. Any day of the week. Okay, making me work for it on Monday. I see you. Nothing else was easy today. You think the Zard's gonna be easy too? Nah. But I ain't shook. I don't care. I'll open more. Excuse me. What are you doing?
Cleaning up the bug stuff that dumped everywhere in here.
No, that's good. They'll make sure the bugs really don't come in here. It's probably like Chernobyl now.
Step in that, though.
My ankles got destroyed by mosquitoes yesterday.
You mean last night?
Yesterday is last night. The whole day. Don't leave if you're on, please. I'm determined, dude. This might be the last stream with this configuration of Brave. Prove you wrong? I live for it. What did I do? She's locking me in here until I'm done. It's what you guys don't see behind the scenes. I'm not allowed to leave until all the packs are open. Let me in! No, we figured out what it was. It was like pest deterrent spray that I had, and it was just leaking. But that's good. I mean, it's no pests. Start early. Yes. What's up, Keel? What's up, Thick Boy? Thick Boy, I see your message. If it's in regards to shipping, everything is there, and we made sure of it. Because today is Juneteenth, post office is closed, so they didn't scan anything. They're going to scan it tomorrow. Including giveaway boxes that are being worked on, will be out this week. So keep an eye on tracking. If you're getting giveaway boxes, that'll be a new tracking number sent to you. And what's up, Keel? Three, 6. We're gonna have dessert first because I don't like waiting. The new Top Gun? I thought it was the same one. Oh, I'm thinking of the one on, like, Prime. So far away. 5 times 2. Dude, Derek, I see it and I like it, dude. You said break 2 is the Zard break. And my man just went in. That's committing right there, dude. I like it. Inspiring. Derek said break 2 is the Zard break. That's it. He knows. He may have borrowed the time traveler. Is that the right break? No. Again, guys, thank you for being patient because Nick is sleeping after working an entire weekend on shipping just to get even last week's out. But everything's at the post office. Expect updates by tomorrow, and then once he wakes up, he's working on giveaway boxes. 5. Tedder over here too? He said break 5. That's the break. That's the break for him. Alright, let me make sure I didn't screw up and there's one spot open in 2. I screwed up. There's a spot, no spots open in 2. Time to go back and see where I screwed up. Hang on 1 second, guys. And that's where I screwed up. Found it. What's up, Dano? Thank you for those bits, dude. We want Zards. I want Zards. Alright, randomizing break 2. 5 is full, I believe. Derek with the fire spot, dude, he wants it. And I respect it. No. I almost printed the entire workbook. That would have been... I would have ran out of paper, that's for sure. I would have had to have just thrown the printer out at that point. Legit, if that would have went through, there's no way I would have been able to cancel it, and it would have taken 3 years to print. So I just throw it out. That's the only solution. That was almost the end of the printer there. Because if you try to cancel any sort of like printing process on this printer, it goes, nope, sorry, printing already, bye. But yeah, what were we talking about? Yellow watermelon. First time I had it this weekend. Rocked my world. Definitely will recommend to people. If Yellow Watermelon wants to sponsor me, I'll gladly take it. Just send me a free melon every so often. The muscle stem's going back on. Yes. It's been asking me to print a test page for the past like 2 years. I never do it. That's a scam. That's how they scam you out of a sheet of paper. The alignment page? Yeah, right. Nice try, guy. All right, time for Zard. Congrats in advance. Just first pack right off the bat, maybe? The starter that no one ever picked in the original games. Test page skate. Dude, you laugh. It's the truth. That's how they get us. That one sheet that just gets thrown out. It's like a whole tree. Then they want another test page, dude. Modern gets it, dude. He sees my train of thought. Some people just... They're still plugged into the Matrix. We're trying to free them. Galarian Corsola. They do use all the colors to the test page. You may be onto something. I haven't changed the color part. It's been out of ink, and it's not supposed to work. Like, I talked to, like, the dude, because I was asking for... He's like, you should probably buy, like, the color ink if you're refilling the black one. I was like, dude, I haven't changed that in, like, 4 years. And he looked at me, he's like, oh. He's like, don't touch it then. I don't think it's supposed to work. I was like, I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing that's keeping Office Space open. Or not Office Space, Office Max. Just the need for ink. Maybe like photo development or something. I don't even know. Hope my Monday's going well. It's going okay. So, well, I've been out of colored ink, and it still prints black and white. I don't know why, but it just does. I think after so many times of me just forcing it through, it just gave in. Alright, so I guess the Zard is going to be coming in Brilliant Stars. That's okay. Hey, it's not over yet, dude. We still got Brilliant Stars up here. You said a Zard. You didn't say from where. Really? I broke its spirit? Pretty much. That's from me unplugging and replugging it in like 10 times in a row until it worked. The thing became sentient. My printer is basically Agent Smith. Glacia? That's what I said, dude. He said Zard. He didn't say which. He baited all of us. And you do have an Incineroar for being real. And you have Trainer too. You got the Gordy. Which I'm not too sure what came out. Was that... What did that come out of? Is that evolving? Dude, I had some weird dudes in suits drop off an envelope, and when it opened it, it said, "Thanks for freeing me," and it was an earpiece in there, and it was from my printer. I don't know if I should be concerned, but everything seems fine for now. Zoot suits? Not from... Is that Men in Black? I said dudes in suits, not Zoom suits. Al Capone. Is that like an off-brand of like Pam, like the non-stick spray? A Zoom suit? I don't know. It's a suit where you can run really fast. It's like the in the Olympics they wear that for like when they go bobsledding. Al Capone. Whoa. It'll just be 6 for today unless I feel like we want more, and then I'll add more. If you guys want more, I will. Pack jumped. You're calling a Zard. Pick the exact pack for style points right here, and call the exact Zard. The regular full art, non-alternate. Just the regular VMAX. Or the V. I lied. It's with the electric current going up my back, I think it's suppressing my powers right now. Well, that's okay. There's still opportunity for other things. You're hitting on every other spot, I can tell you that. The Zards will come out tonight. That I promise you. That weird deer. Vivid Zard? I mean, true. If that's what you want. That one's slightly easier to pull. Yas. Fire type Pike. Dark. Is that how you actually spell it? I've been saying it tin like Tin Man. Like tens. I told us so. I told us so. Well, hold up. You got electric? No, that's the other time traveler. I'm taking your word for it because all I know is like it's amazing. Without it on right now, I'd be like in physical agonizing pain. Who knew that like my lats would get a workout from opening pack? Look at that. Red. I know you love this waifu, but it's going to Derek. It's 10's like the number? Okay, so I was right. The second time I said it. 10's. 10's unit. Much more expensive than the 5's unit. Or the 2's. I bought like a bunch of replacement ones on Amazon for like $20. They gave me like 30 of them. And I don't use this thing often. It's just whenever like my back gets weird like this. Tens. Steelix. Listen, Kyle. I don't need therapy, dude. I'm fine. My mental's good. No, but like it's soreness from doing that, like the biggest break I ever did. I don't want to waste anyone's time because I already like know what it is. It was like last time when you came over, like when we had New Year's. The same thing gets re-aggravated because I'm doing the same thing. You did get the reverse cert, I think. Or no, that was a common one. You may have gotten the reverse cert. I saw it. I want to see the shiny from Champion's Path before we change breaks. I'm determined. That's what it takes to get one, though, D-Man. Like, respect. I would do the same thing. Sometimes you just got to call your shot and you got to commit. That's what it goes. You still got a lot of good heat, though. 2 and 3. I'm updating lists right now. Mr. Red, thank you for 25 months. Appreciate you. I think 5 is full. 4 needs some love. Three is full. See, now Andrew made his call out here. I like this. I like this a lot. Because it's going to happen. It's only a matter of time. For Zards, last year was 334. I remember that because I thought 333 was a cool number, and then we pulled one more Zard to ruin it. It's a good way to remember a number. For the sake of me not having to skip around, let's fill up 4 as well, please. My boy Dan getting in and getting that fire spot? Oh, baby. You think it's only going to be 280 by the end of the year? That's 6 months. It's been 6 months and we pulled 200. I would say I think you're a little bit low. Baked beans. See, I'm on the yellow watermelon train. I think it's like the best thing ever. I had it the other day. Haley bought it for like the little gathering we had for Father's Day. And I tried it. I was like, this is good. It's like, it looks like a regular watermelon, but when you cut it on the inside, it's yellow. It's like sweeter. Instead of it being red on the inside. Yeah. Next level, dude. First time having it, blew my mind. Also, this same weekend, I had a walking taco. Never had one of those before. That also blew my mind, but the yellow watermelon takes the cake. I'm thinking we're going to get pretty close to 500 Zards by the end of the year. I'll be amping up the Zard efforts in the future. What we thinking here, Hex? There's also apparently a banana out there. They're small and they're blue, and they apparently taste like vanilla ice cream. I haven't had the pleasure of trying one, but I watched a YouTube video on them. Gator nuggets and rattlesnake brats. I feel like that's like trying too hard though. I feel like it'd probably be good. I'd try it. I feel like I can't go to like my local grocery store and really get some gator nuggets. Where they got Larry the Cable Guy on the front, and he said, "Good eating," and that's like the catchphrase. This is good eats. Blue Java. Is that what they're called? You're gonna live, dude. Live your life, John. Kangaroo burger. See, I feel bad eating kangaroo. Kangaroos are cute. But I'm team human, so I'd like, if it's between me or the kangaroo, I'm probably going to choose me. They already made the burger. I didn't kill it. Hold on. I'm going to grab one more water. Hey guys, remember me? That's some good water. You rock out in my post in the car today, people just looking at you? What are they looking at, dude? They're like, whoa, what is this beautiful music? Zodi, what do you be listening to? Is your entire playlist like that one song you requested at the gaming channel and it made me immediately like stop streaming? Oh yeah. It's the good water. It's the water, you know, when you have people over. The good stuff. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be posting that. I got that clipped up and ready to go. Zodi, you only listen to that song that you requested in the gaming channel at one time. Maybe you said like it was a love song. It was pretty rough. He only listens to TikTok music, dude. Chipmunk versions of all the songs that I had on my iPod in grade school. Almost as wild as you, Zodi. Yeah, he requested in the gaming channel. I was like, Zodi, what have you done? It brought whatever I was doing on the gaming channel to a halt. I had to skip the song. Listen, Zodi. John is just a Chad. He's an alpha. You gotta just respect it, dude. You can't fight it. Just embrace it. Hey, water back to back from my boy Andrew. Yeah, Ivan was like playing me some like Minecraft music or something. Dude, that's more protein than you've ever seen in your life, Zodi. If you consume that much protein, you'd be hospitalized. You couldn't handle it. That's what you think. His body utilizes all 120 grams. It stores it for later. He's alpha. More like protein. Exactly, dude. What's up, D-Mon? How goes it? It goes well. About to pull you some deliciousness. Rayquaza, hello. It's going places. I don't know where, but I mean, it's traveling, you know? It's in motion. Kind of like when like an Uber driver can't find your house because they like can't read the address. First search string, I love it. The Zards are coming out. Dan, first art of the day goes to you, my brother. Who's red roasting? More like protein. He's not roasting nobody. Tater Tot, don't feel bad when we pass up your 280 prediction like in a month. So D-Mun, we had issues with the post office. They've been resolved. Everything from the beginning of the month to last week is at the post office, ready to be scanned. Would have been scanned today. It's Juneteenth. Wasn't aware of this holiday until we needed to drop it off at the post office, and it was closed. So that it's at the post office. Everything's going to be scanned in more than likely tomorrow. And giveaways. This fan needs to turn off. Giveaway boxes are going out this week. Zodi, that's just because you live in Saudi Arabia, dude. Yeah, but recheck it tomorrow. I'm imagining there's going to be some sort of backup at USPS because of the day off. But hopefully they just turbo through it. You don't not guarantee it. That's just confusing. Double negative, so you guarantee a price. That fan will kick off in a second. There we go. Hypergrass. Whatever, Zodi. A lot of anything's possible with your imagination, you know? You could be like a lion in the jungle. Zodi, did you get that, like, those extra packs that I never sent you yet, or no? I was wondering if you got anything good out of them. But even last week's, including the record break, that's out too. Like, already. You didn't get them yet? Oh, okay. All that effort for that meme, dude, that I never looked at. At this point, it's more of a meme of me not looking at it, so I gotta commit. Or maybe I did look at it, and I've just been playing you this entire time. I don't even know at this point. I'm playing such crazy mind games that, like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Thank you, Grizz. Hope everything's going well with you. You probably get shoot for a meme. Don't worry, dude. Whenever I post my short clips of, like, calling out a hit, I posted one on YouTube, and because I didn't have, like, the air horn yelling reaction, and it wasn't a regular common energy, someone said this wasn't the reaction I was expecting. And they disliked it. Thanks, dude. Go back to watching whatever idiot you watch. Whoa, that's a common energy. Do an ASMR opening? That's just doing it with a really expensive microphone. A ring, Guru. This is not easy to pull. My boy gets a Zard and a crazy gold from Vivid. Can we make sellout or redemption for points? What do you mean sellout, dude? I honestly, until that moment, forgot I had the air horn as well. I also have this button. I also have this button for Zodi. And then I have two tickers. One's looking at Bitcoin and one's looking at Ripple, and they're both pretty low right now. Time to buy, boys. Well, last year I got 334 for the whole year. And we're almost at that number halfway into the year. Not Japanese. We'll have the English one, though. I'm not messing around with the Japanese sets anymore, dude. They always end up being disappointing. Everyone likes them for about a day, and then they're sick of them because they've seen every card. Case in point, whatever that last set was, that was the holiday set. I forgot what it already was because I just hated it that much. Nice, dude. Share them. The days of Shiny Star V and Tag Team All-Stars are gone. These Japanese holiday sets have been pretty lackluster, and don't let anyone tell you different. It is exciting as it is to open one box and then you've seen every card. Wow, this is so fun. You might have to reconnect it. If it like disconnected from your account. Weird deer. It's a clean color list. Oh, for sure. I'm just talking more from my perspective of having things on hand. The Pokemon Go set, I'm okay with it because it's something more that we wouldn't usually have. It's an extra holiday set, and I'm all for it. They just need to add more to them if they want to keep doing these. But if we're getting it in the US anyway, there's no reason. Like, it's not like Shiny Star V was. And those Japanese boxes, dude, are like crazy, like, price-wise. For like stuff that's not that exciting. Like Shiny Star V, that was a good set. Dude, I don't even touch the normal sets. The normal Japanese sets, those are the most boring. I was talking about the holiday set, Zodi. 30 packs with 150 total cards. You'll see every single card in one box. In a regular set, for Japanese sets, like, people pretend like they don't, but that's the truth. That's why set completers like those sets, because it's like, oh, I bought a box and I have everything now. Thanks. Excuse me? What? Don't even go there, dude. You know I'm right. Well, I got triggered, but he knows I'm telling the truth. He knows I wouldn't lie to him. There's a reason why my boy still asks me for advice if he should do this, and then he does the opposite of what I say anyway. He knows what I say to be true. Came out of hibernation. How was it? The days of Shiny Star V, Tag Team All-Stars, they're gone. They haven't put out a set like that since. Getting teased right now. Away, away. You saying that, Zodi, made me think of Moana, and I'm going to watch it probably tonight. We find an island everywhere we go. Good old budget Blastoise. Your kids are watching that right now? I'm jealous. Peanut butter and jealous. Hop. Pulled a branch, it broke. You flew into the metal thing popping out of our chipper. Now your shoulder's messed up. Did you sneeze or something, dude? What's wrong? You okay? It seems like quite a reaction. This is the life of a Hawaiian lumberjack, dude. You knew the risks. But my back's pretty messed up too, plus, so I feel your pain. I didn't almost fall into a wood chipper, but, you know, my lat is severely painful from opening 2009 packs at once. Good high set class. All right, boy. Maybe you hit something on the way down on that tree fall. The VMAX Climax, the case that's sitting in my garage that no one cares about. Is that the one you're talking about? The one that I had to mix with US sets that people wanted in order just to get boxes of that open? You'll buy it? Oh, it's a lot, boy. It's cases in a bigger box. Right now, they're a nice conversation piece in the garage. No, thankfully not a pallet. I knew not to overcommit on them. Japan stan. Well done, Zodi. You're funny today, dude. I gotta get some more, meaningless trophies made for you. Alright, let's fill up break 4. Come on, come on. 5 is full. I don't want to skip around. Let's just go in order. Yeah, but what? There's really nothing in there, dude. The Zard has like a non-full art hit. That's the only Zard there. There's other hits in there. I couldn't tell you because none of them are memorable. I could tell you all the hits in Tag Team All-Stars. I could tell you all the hits in Shiny Star V. Not memorable in VMAX Climax, dude. It's just what it is. Gold Ray, Gold Pika. Where? Tag Team All-Stars? In VMAX Climax? With that being said, Pwat, nobody wants it. It doesn't hold up as much as the other 3. Thank you for 14 months of being a sub. Zodi is the worst person to have in chat with you right now, boy. But let's talk for real here, boy. Like, we can meme and everything. It doesn't line up. It doesn't line up with Tag Team All-Stars, Shiny Star V, and what was the Hidden Fates set called? I don't know, dude. It's Monday. My back hurts. Ultra Shiny GX. Thank you. Modern. Beige Box for everybody. To VMAX Climax? Wow. The amount of Shiny Star V that I opened compared to VMAX Climax, it's like mic drop at that point. It's not even close. Why is he here? Because he wants to be here. It's okay, John. What? You have to go off of what people want, though. 3 big hits to you. Again, but you're speaking from your own personal opinion. And that's fine. But I have to go off of numbers, dude. It's just what it is. It didn't hold up. There was no hype. Nobody wanted it. Nobody cared. I have not had one person ask me, Beige, you going to put VMAX Climax in that next feast? Not one. There's a reason for that. It's just what it is. That's why I just don't even touch Japanese sets unless we know. Zodi, I don't know where you're going with this, but let's not. Yeah, John's like that, and that's why I love him too. He's sporadic, and then he makes me laugh. Four sold out, beautiful. Good job, everybody. I don't have to go out of order now. I'm just deleting that comment, Zodi. I don't want to end up on a post somewhere. But that's not the conversation, right, boy? Like, if you like a set, that's fine. I'm all for it. I have to go off of how much I've opened because that just tells you how good the set is. That there's really not a conversation beyond that in terms of like how a set is performing. It's the most accurate representation of like what we can go off of information wise. Every other set compared to VMAX Climax, it's not even close. Every other set runs circles around it. What are we thinking? One more big one for good luck? One more big one for good luck. I'll push through the pain. I want to solidify our Zard chances for today. All right, 4 and 5 are good to go. I'm just going to add one more 90 pack. That'll be the last break of today. All right, let me just double check that it's up there. Yep, break 7. All right, let me randomize 4 and 5. Let's get them printed. You guys like the bigger ones better, huh? Which I get it. You'll buy them? I mean, boy, we'll be in contact. Zodi, that's a hot take. I'm like reading your earlier comment. Filled with enough trash. That's like that comes down to personal preference. The newer sets, I believe, there is such a diversity of different cards to chase. Look at what happens when we say we're going to track a card. We can't decide anymore because it's not just one card anymore. There's something to be said about that. I like that. And again, we're not talking about whether or not you should like a set. I'm just basing the information on what sets performed well and which sets didn't. Oh, absolutely. But the numbers don't lie. It's just what it is. Again, Pua, I'm not making an argument for you not to like the set, but the Japanese sets as of recently haven't been performing too well. And I stay away from them because of that. I mean, like everything, Mr. Red. But, like, I want stuff to be hype when it's out. I don't want to have to wait 10 years. Love to hear it, Dominic. All right, break 4. Fire right off the bat. Zodi, does affection make you uncomfortable? You one of those people? I mean, wow, like no joke, you'll get a message very, very soon. It's more than just like when I say a case, like I mean it's like a box of cases. Dude, that's like what Eminem did in 8 Mile. I am a bum. Like he like said all of their disses before they could say it. That's 4D chess. You can't even get there. Like, that's why he won the rap battle against Clarence. And Clarence lives with both parents. Clarence's parents have a really good marriage. And then that dude became Ravenwing, or whatever his superhero name is. You never seen 8 Mile? Oh, that's a good. The rap battles alone are just worth watching without seeing the movie. Zodi, you could tell that the comments are starting to bother you, though. It's working. He's reverse trolling you. This dude's a gangster? His real name is Clarence. Clarence's parents have a really good marriage. I can't quote 99% of that movie. But that's like one of the couple lines I can quote. That Raichu, though, hello. If we don't pull a Zard by the last break, I'm tempted to buy another one. Are you hangry? Zodi, get some noodles, dude. You owe it to yourself. You need an hour or two of sleep? Pathetic. Weak. Who's got colorless? Ryan. Tortera. Gotta eat dinner? Dominic's about to get an Umbreon and he's leaving. Go eat some dinner, dude. I love how you got two crying faces on the reels of the slot. The suffering dude. The alt? Yeah, it's pretty good. Whenever we see one alt out of a box, we see both usually. It's interesting. Only if there was a third. Never, dude. I have that setting on where it doesn't match up. I got the Steam console commands open and I put /ZodiNeverWin.exe. Machamp counter? Yeah, guys, I should have really been, tracking that Palkia that I pulled 20 of already. Articuno. It might stay at 1. If it stays at 1 for like another month or so and we're still opening Astral, it's the rarest card, more rare than Mew. Hands down. You got Psychic, dude? You don't have... Dominic has Psychic, though. No, dude, I've pulled more golds than hypers for the Palkia. Or, no, I'm talking... That's Arceus. Gold Palkia? Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. I'll give you that one. Hey, you still got that Arceus, though. Wait, no, that was Brian. Sorry, I misread the list. Gold Palkia, second. I'll give you that one. I'll agree with you with that one. There hasn't been, what was that, Forbidden Light? Or I think it's Lost Thunder. I had to leave you. What did Forbidden Light have? That set is like a fever dream. I can barely remember what was in it. Was that the Blacephalon set? Andrew, 27 months, thank you. That's Lost Thunder too? What did Forbidden Light have? Dude, that's like the forgotten set. There was something in it. Wasn't meant to be. It's okay. Xerneas? That was like the hit from that set? That had to have been something else. That was like... Wasn't that after Crimson? Green Ninja? Dude, I don't even remember. We must have not opened too much of that set. Because that time surrounding Crimson was like one of the worst times ever. Necrozma. Oh, did it have like Dawn Wings? Or no? No, dude. Forbidden Light was Sun and Moon. Ultra Necrozma? Was it a gold though? You got the Articuno, your dark as well, so that's your Garbodor. And this is your Sylveon. Raikou? Dude, Ultra Prism was like the biggest disappointment in terms of just because of Crimson. It was just they didn't make any of it. No, but wasn't it Forbidden Light that had the Jirachi? That was like the prism that was playable? I remember that. It like brought some life to that set briefly. Dude, that was back when there was like no collectors. It was just only people who play the game, and it was so toxic. It didn't only have Lily. It had two different golds, dude. Team Up had the Prism. Yeah, but the promos don't affect the card that's in Team Up, because those are two separate cards. Just for playability. See, that's a prime example of like I'm okay with there being a promo of a card if it doesn't affect the set. Solid break. Yeah, but they're two separate cards. It doesn't say promo on both cards. Man, Bear, Pig. Thank you for the follow. Can you point to the stack you have? Here, you get all the fighting hits that are hollow, reverse hollow, and the hits in the background. And there's some character rares that I didn't top load, but they get top loaded off the camera. So fighting, everything with that symbol. And all the hollows and reverse hollows. Oh, it's my biggest gripe as well. And then you had like 3 or 4 character full rares that are going to get sleeved off camera. And you get your share of the bulk as well. By the way, welcome, Aaron. I need another empty box. Not feeling good today? There's been some good stuff. I'm chasing. I want to see a shiny from Champions Path. But as long as they keep the cards in the set, I don't care about that. Because the promos are just going to be treated as their own card. It's just the promo version of it. When they take a card, make it a promo, and then it gets removed from the set, that aggravates me. Because they just made the set less valuable. Wow, you also got a Hyperzard that you weren't here to see me pull. The big hit? I mean, an argument can be made for a couple, but there was a Hyper Arceus, and that went to colorless. You don't want to break sports? You do this for your kids? For sure, dude, for sure. You got any questions? Feel free to let me know. Basically, like for sports, you know, you have the teams. Instead of teams, it's types. This is a double. Yeah, but you weren't here to see me pull it for you, dude. Breaks my heart. Oh, thanks, Zodi. I'm sure he couldn't figure that out. Zodi's our local court jester. 3, 6. You bought a couple boosters from a hobby shop and pulled a gold V-Star? Well, it depends on what Pokemon you pulled. Here's the God honest truth, Man Bear Pig. For me, like, obviously value is, important. But, like, if you let it be secondary, over time it's going to go up in value. You got a V-Star Palkia? That's a good one. There's a lot of good sets. I mean, that's like it goes V-Star, Full Art. I guess it's kind of on the same level, but V-Star Hyper Gold, it's like the third highest rarity. It's good. Your dog was attacked by the neighbor's dog. Right after getting your surgery, too. That's exactly what you needed. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, your perfection. I already ran a S5. Good. And also, Aaron, whenever you buy in, you're automatically entered into a booster box giveaway that I do weekly. And if you are at the bottom of the list after I randomize, you get a mystery prize. Just little added bonuses that people sometimes don't know about. Trying to teach the kids not to trade certain types. See, even as a kid, I kept everything, dude. If it's in my collection, even if it's a double, it stays. That's just the way that I've been. Where are my Zards? Oh, they're on top of the printer. I was fortunate enough to still have cards from when I was a kid and get graded. We submitted cards for people. We'll probably start doing that again soon. I just keep everything. It stays a part of it. For me, if I pull it, it was meant to be in my collection, Oh, jeez. It was a Mastiff, too. Mastiffs are such big dogs. And they're stubborn. They're floofy, though, and they can be very cuddly and nice, but they're hard to control. Yeah, usually they're all bark and no bite. They'll just, roll over. I just need some more top loaders. You agree? That's what I'm saying, dude. For me, if I pull it, it's staying with me. It was that's what you were meant to get. Six. There's 7. And for tonight, probably not. My back is been spasming. I got a tens unit hooked up to my back right now from doing that 2000 pack break, 2009 pack break. And honestly, I might be tempted to add more if we don't see a Champions Pass Charizard. Tempted. We'll see. Now, as far as the gaming stream tomorrow, that's more set in stone. 120. Yeah, sometimes dogs do that. Like, it's just how it is. Like, I was watching, like, this puppy that the neighbors had before they moved. It was, like, almost the same breed as G, Goliath, but he's much older. And you're dealing with, like, not even, like, a year or two old puppy. And it's just, like, it's too much for him. But, like, they were just playing and stuff. But he got, like, overwhelmed. He's like, okay, this is too much energy. Thanks, man. Welcome to the family. I'm right here. Other dog was a female, too. So smart, though. It already, like, knows how to speak and all that. You search on this by biting? That'll land you, like, in jail, probably. You're all barking, no bite, Zodi? We live in a civilized society, dude. There's no need to bite. I think we still got spots available in break 6. Let's try to get that filled. That way I can just randomize the last two, if it's the last two. Casey with that one spot snipe on fire. Let's see if it pays off here, Cotton. The DX chop, dude. I had a couple run-ins, and wouldn't you know it, because of social media, because of Facebook specifically, the couple of fights that I got into where constant, like, harassment needed to be put in check, which I usually just ignore, and then I was like, alright, dude, I'm sick of this. It was like a little chihuahua just barking. Just... Yeah. That stinks. I'm sorry you gotta go through that, your perfection. This week will be better. I promise you. Lucario? Legit though, in high school, I had a group of like 10 kids show up at my house because somebody used to go to grade school with me told this idiot where I lived. My parents stopped me from walking outside solo with a baseball bat though. Probably good. Probably would have did some bad things. Much calmer Beige now. Dreadnought. Yummy steaks. Thank you for the follow. Steaks are yummy, dude. I agree. Three Dreadnoughts. Two more and we can form Exodia. Oh, it'll go uphill from here, for sure. You've had enough for this week. No more. Any other issues, just tell me who I gotta yell at. Every week I have to yell at somebody. This is what I've learned. As, you know, coming of age, someone needs to be yelled at on a weekly basis, at least one person. Can I yell at Bowler? Well, I'm not like a hitman for yelling. They need to like really, really like get me there. Bowling Kid is gonna trade me some WoW gold for some Pokemon, so like I'm not trying to like burn that bridge. It's gonna launder some WoW gold for me. TikTok is garbage. It's more than that. I mean, it's the entire back row. All it takes is one pack, though, dude. We're priming it up. Can I yell at you? The effort's not needed, Zodi. You could get your point across just with some witty banter. Bowler just wants me to get on a TikTok rant. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fall for the bait. We're having a good evening today. Got a holla. It has to be in the last one, dude. Making us work for it. Like I said, I ain't shook. We're gonna do more. It's fine. There you go, Yummy Steaks. Get in on it. Copium? It's copium to you, Zodi, because you just quit if it gets too hard. It's too hard. I want more guarantees. Nah. You keep on grinding until you get that good. That beauty. If it was easy to get, nobody would want it. Togekiss? You tell yourself the probability was low anyways. That's the copium. All it takes is one pack, Zodi. Whether it wants to or not, it's going to show up. I've pulled 2 shiny Zards out of a stack of 18 of Champion's Path. Like, anything can happen. We've seen crazy things. I pulled 3 Zards rapid fire in the big break. And that was like all out of one box pretty much. That Steelix is clean. Ryan. You gotta get that PMA, dude. That positive mental attitude. You fell down a rabbit hole? Did you find your way out? Or are you watching from the rabbit hole right now? Is some coffee? You like coffee? Big coffee guy there, Zodi? I've never heard you talk about coffee before. It's surprising. Cajun food? The only guy I like, dude, is like, while we wait, we hydrate. He talks like Bobby Boucher. A nice rolling boy. Some onions. But it's like, he's like a one-trick pony. That's all he's got. Every video is the same. You've seen one, you've seen them all. I ripped this perfectly off the pack, so now it's just going to make it difficult. There we go. Sometimes I rip the packs too good. Precision ripper. If you want a good like recipe channel, dude, Barbecue Pit Boys. That's the best YouTube ever. And it's hilarious because it's old guys trying to like match voiceover to like their mannerisms. And it's the funniest thing ever. But they got some slapping recipes. That dude makes, like, the crawfish boils look good. But, like, at the end of the day, you have to think about, like, it's basically, like, glorified crab legs. And in reality, it's not that much food. Like, it looks amazing and everyone's all hyped up over it. But it's like, okay, but it's not that much. A lot of the same basic ingredients. Like, if you go out and you get crab legs, you're not ordering a meal. You're ordering a job for the next 30 minutes if you want to eat. You got to crack the legs open for very little reward. That's why they add all the other stuff, like corn on the cob and stuff. You got to get full somehow. I'm ready to get some heat out of this stack of ball then. Easy alt. Which one though? I think the last one we pulled on Friday was the Sylveon. Aspian, hello. Psychic. Samuel. Very nice. Eldegoss. It's been a minute since we've seen the Leafeon alt. I wouldn't say it would be crazy to see one. A bee? Like a bee drill? The best you get is a B. That's what he just says. Got you just in time. As a farm mid. What is a farm mid? Does that have something to do with Al Capone? Ah, Kit, gotcha. Arctovish. Give it up, down, up, down. This song slaps, dude. I need to turn the back thing back on. Electrocute. No. Yes. I'm absorbing the energy. I'm probably gonna have to change this battery soon. Yeah, let's try to fill up 6. I think 7 is full. PSA link to my website. Are you saying for submissions? We didn't reopen them yet. 2 spots left in 6. Beautiful. Hello, Colorless. Tatter Tax. My guy. Well, we're not doing submissions yet, Casket. Yeah, that's why. We'll let people know soon once we reopen that. You lost all your Beige Box, dude. What happened to your winnings? You lost them all again? Here you go, Zodi. There's your son. Samuel, more psychic. It's on your playlist? Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Which one? The last one or Up Down? Up Down is a good song. It's almost as if I told you that the odds were against you, and you still didn't listen. Up Down's a slapper, dude. You know fire is hot? Oh yeah. If you'll take damage. Yeah, but you know that you're gonna take damage. You've got no fire resist on. I remember my warrior had the sickest gear in WoW, and then when AQ came, I had nature resist gear, and my character looked like an idiot. He looked like a kid who would like try to make his own costume, and it was like a Ninja Turtle, but like it didn't turn out so great because it was all mismatched pieces. You had to do what you had to do, though, to not die. He's only taking half damage. There you go. But it's still damage. Shaman with the Flareon. Stamina. Moltres with a Burmy. With the way Zodi gets trolled, he's probably an Ice Elemental. Zodi is such a troll that I need to troll him to keep it in check, to maintain balance. Otherwise it gets out of control. Ain't that right, Zodi? Cold as ice, dude. He's tickled. Right when we say ice, we pull Regice. Coincidence? Oh yeah, Zodi's family. I'm calling you vulnerable, dude. Dang. Okay, Psychic and Water. Psychic, well done. These bigger breaks are just loaded with the hits. I'm out of control at opening packs, so thank you, dude. So great, how you doing, my guy? Happy Father's Day if you didn't hear it enough. You need fear to have courage. In order to move, you must not move. Is that what you're saying, Zodi? Beedrill. Trainer, Zizu. Very clean. I'm doing all right, dude. My back is like all jacked up from. Oh, there's the Palkia. Hello. From doing the big break. It happens every so often. It's like the right side of my lat. So I got the muscle stim on while I'm opening. It's kind of nice. When it's a wasp, because wasp drill doesn't fit on the card. Doesn't sound as good either. Horn drill. I'm gonna try using that strat next time I play like an original game. I'm just gonna get like X accuracy, pop like 4 of them, and then horn drill is a guaranteed one shot every time. Beat the game with like a level 20 Nido King. Radiant Green Ninja and Lucario. Or how about when they give you the XP share when it's like too late in the game? In the early games. You mean pop? Yeah, I drink pop. It's not good for you. I try not to. When I go hardcore on the diet, then I just cut it out entirely. Only while I eat, though. Like, I won't have it on its own. I mean, Sprite is probably like the all-around just reliable. But hey, Dr. Pepper never hurt nobody. Or a Coke. Not the biggest fan of Pepsi. I'll still have it though if it's the only thing on the table. McDonald's Sprite? Oh yeah. Slaps. All right, 6 and 7. Let's get them going. Ongoing alert. What's the alert? Oh, air quality alert. That's good. All right, let me lay out break 6, and then I gotta update the lists, which should take me a minute. Thank you guys for being patient with me, but I don't think it's taking too long despite Nick being out of commission after getting all the shipping done. Oh, well. All right, updating lists for the final 2 breaks. The Zards are coming, dude. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Almost completely caught up here. My boy Tedder, dude. The Tedder tax is back. What is up? What was that? What do I feel in my bones? Pain? What do you know of pain, Zodi? You know nothing of pain. You know nothing of loss, dude. I was like my buddy Jason when we first started playing Ark. I lost like the Triceratops that we tamed, and he had a scorpion he named Steve Austin. He's like, it was all quiet because like a couple of us died from like the server rolling back. And it was just quiet after we said like, oh, like John lost his raptor and Jason lost his, or I lost my like Triceratops. And Jason's like, you know nothing of loss. They took Steve Austin. Literally, that memory will forever be burned into the back of my head from playing that game. Back when Ark was good, before it was ruined. One, two, three, four. A couple more spots and we're good to go. My boy Zodi getting in on it? I see you, Zodi. I see you. You don't know loss. They took Steve Austin. And one of our other buddies had a Sabretooth in that game. He named it Steve French. And if you don't watch Trailer Park Boys, you don't get that reference and why it's funny. But those of you that do, you get it. Did you see? Yeah, they're coming out with an arc too, but they spent all their budget on virtual Vin Diesel. And I haven't seen anything since that. If they're releasing another game with their current game just not really in good shape, it doesn't really like have high hopes for me. And it makes me sad because I really did thoroughly enjoy that game when it first came out. But they kept wiping the servers. And if you weren't in a mega tribe, like you just weren't allowed to like function on any server. Like certain servers, you can't build next to like a structure that's not yours. So like a mega tribe would just put metal pillars everywhere that like are impossible to break, and you just can't build anywhere. Absolutely. They'll come out for you, Jedi. Just you wait. Hold on, grab one last thing. Yeah, I said that, Your Perfection. It's going to get updated tomorrow when they open up. Everything will get scanned. We made sure of it. I just had to use the restroom, Zodi. Sorry. Relax. I will open now. You impatient child. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, we got 2 more chances to pull Zard tonight. Technically, we already pulled 1, but not from Champion's Path. And like I said, I'm impatient, so I don't want to do it last. I want to do it first. Not tonight, stars, just because my back has been acting up. But I will post some for Wednesday. I don't know if I'll post any more of these. Maybe a couple. But we might be switching it up Wednesday. Even though these breaks are pretty fuego. What does this do? It changes the background, but you got to be subbed. That's not my doing. That is the app's doing. Machonk. Oh, it'll be better. It's just regular soreness that happens periodically. It's the same spot every time. It was from doing the 2009 pack break. No, yeah. I mean, dude, I got the muscle stem hooked up. It got me through tonight. We'll be better by Wednesday. Don't worry about that. I appreciate it, though. See something. It's a full art. Hot. How you doing, stars? Corslip. Zodi loves to hate, dude. Zodi's just a hater. Even though he got a trainer hit. But whenever he's not here, that's when I pull it and he doesn't acknowledge it. Incredibile. Believe in something. You like that one? I kind of like get work done from a bunch of different people. All right, next break's gonna be the last chance for champions this path, sir. Unless I do a couple on Monday. Like I said, I pulled 2 out of 18. Multiple times. And that's not copium, Zodi. That's just reality. Good things come to those who try. Go for it. Increase. What about back-to-back? No lie, in the record break, we pulled 3 Zards. Pretty much. 2 of them were back-to-back. Oh, I know who you are, dude. It's good to see you. You sent my cards. Let me know if they actually authenticate my signature. I don't know. I don't think they will. Oh, look, it's Ivan. Ivan, remember me? I'm Beige. I open packs. Oh, yes. I think it's like, I think I got it down under 2 minutes. When I clipped it down, I have to see again. You don't think it's coming back? I have a signed card from Darian. Wifey's on it too, and then there's a llama on it. I forgot who else was on it. Currently working? Yeah, I bet. No, what's up, Ivan? Happy Father's Day. My guy. Even though I'm pretty sure you're not a father. Neither am I. It's okay. I have a signed card. Yep. Because that's who stopped in the other day. I don't know if people made that connection. That's Ice-T's son. I hadn't seen him in a while. He stops in here and there. He actually gave me tickets for his concert, but he gave it to me like the day of, and I like couldn't make it. I felt so bad. But there'll be more opportunities. I didn't believe it was him, and then just out of curiosity, he's like, check out the shipping address, and I looked at the house. I was like, okay, that's him. Really nice guy. He's been, hopefully soon you will be. Oh. Everything comes with time. Nice, nice. Ooh, the back stem is so nice, dude. Thank God for this invention. Reverse Zard with an Alistair trainer. Hey, Zodi. Remember the full art trainer? My guy doing well in the trainer spot. Brilliant Stars is coming up, dude. Be careful. The NFTs? I minted them through OpenSea. I did it myself. I didn't make them to make money. I just made them because like I really wanted to just be educated on it, and it was pretty cool. It was fun. I think it was Ethereum, not Polygon. Whatever OpenSea has as an option. I'm pretty sure it's Ethereum because it's priced with Ethereum. I did those 2 years back or a year and a half. Ether gas fee. See, at the time, they weren't that expensive. And those gas fees are a little bit like, eh. I thought that they were going to be layering it so that it was cheaper. But it depends on what part of the day. If you try it at different parts of the day, the fee changes. I just paid a one-time fee, and then I don't have to pay for the gas fee again, I'm pretty sure. That's the way that they had it for me. Not yet pulled today. We pulled a V-Star from Brilliant Stars. I'm banking on this last break. It's going to happen. Here comes Zodi again. Zodi, you're the only one who's salty, my guy. I know that it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time before we see it. I'm pretty stubborn and it's gonna happen. That Gyarados is really clean. I haven't seen a hyper Gyarados out of evolving in a while. Every time I pull that Rayquaza, you're not here, Zodi. Like, straight up. You got him by the canister? Yeah, but you don't love it as much as the one that you would pull. That's just a fact, dude. The chase is what's beautiful. It's a struggle, but it's such a reward. It feels good when you get one or two. The way this is going, it's winding up. We might see a double here at the end, just to rub it in Zodi's face with his doubts. Ah, you passed him? Dang, dude. Criminal is going to be on the gaming channel just farming, dude. It's all good, dude. I didn't get to stream on the gaming channel this weekend because we had the neighbors, like, basically staying with us majority of the day. They were good neighbors. I'm sad to lose them. They were definitely, like, the crew. Yeah, but you don't need to buy them all at once. The breaks definitely make it more affordable. That's the God honest truth. But I feel you, Zodi. Or, Ivan. Low battery. Yeah. The fact that we were bombarded with, like, tornadoes and stuff last week didn't help. For 45? There's a solid amount of packs. There could have been more, but like hits, but still a well-rounded amount. It's variable. The breaks, they always balance themselves out, dude. For every, like, maybe lackluster one, I'd say there's like 3 or 4 amazing ones that make up for it. And you've definitely been a part of them, Zodi. That's no copium. That's real. All right, final break coming up. So last chance. I took the time and I pre-made them today, so it's like perfectly like randomized. Don't even go there, Zodi. I've pulled you Zards. I've pulled you many, many things. You can meme, but don't lie. Lying it's not becoming of you. I don't know yet. I think it's maybe Jedi. Yep. Dude, he snipes him like nothing. You said nothing after I said something. He's convinced that his art ain't going to come out. I'm going to make him a believer tonight. I think he's just trying to convince us that he's not a time traveler because we were getting wise to his act. I need sleeves. That's what I need. I'm thinking it's a multi-zard break, dude. This is how it goes with Mondays. It takes a couple to like warm it up, and then this one's gonna be liquid hot magma. I mean, dude, it's doable with one spot. That's the God honest truth, Tedder. You know how it goes. You've still been getting some good stuff, though. Just know that I'm on your side. When it's all said and done, your boy Beige, like I want to add to your collection. That's my goal. It's gonna be a double. Double Zard breaker. That's what's gonna happen there. Like it or love it. It's gonna be 2 Zards in this break. Aaron getting that trainer too? That's a good spot to get, my guy, for your second break. Play you some heat. I gotta change the list. And for those of you that are new like Aaron, if you're not here for your break, you can watch the replay on YouTube. What's good about Trainer Spot? The lowest rarity is full art. And it's in every set multiple times over. Hoping for good steel. Steel's got a lot of good hits. I mean, dude, everything's suffering. The economy is like absolute garbage right now. But it inevitably becomes a political discussion, and I don't talk politics on here because I hate that crap. But it just needs time to bounce back. Usually, this is not too far off of what happened like right when lockdowns happened, and stuff rebounded. Everything rebounds, Contra. Just takes time. Well, I'm calling 2 Zards. So, let's make it happen. And there's still a stack of Brilliant Stars. Got too much. It's not even worth shipping. I mean, you're going to get more if you use, like, store credit with, like, Dariums. Dragon Electric. Every spot has opportunity. When spots are paired up, it's to make an underwhelming spot that much stronger. But at this point, Contra, like, I would say just wait if you've already waited this long. If you can. Otherwise, just do it now. Every spot has potential. It depends on what comes out. You'll be getting a bunch of bulk from that big break. And all the hollows and reverse hollows I'm putting on the side, they get sleeved off camera just to save time, but they go to every person's type as well. And I've already seen like 10 trainers. Yeah. I mean, I think we had an estimation. Someone said. And you get your share of the bulk as well. Not like sports where if you don't get a hit, you don't get anything. That's the beauty of these. And the bulk does have value. You could trade it in for store credit. Exclamation point bulk. It's our boy Darian's. It's variable, Zodi, because there can be more hollows and reverse hollows, depending, and that can affect the exact number of bulk, but we just pretty much make 10 even stacks. Do we actually send... We send everything, Zodi. We don't keep anything. What am I going to do? Just keeping like 100 bulk on the side. You guys paid for that. That's part of your break. You get your share. It would weigh a lot, but that's what it is. $5 drizzles. Dude, Champions Path. We're gonna have to do a couple more breaks Monday or Wednesday. I want to see a shiny Zard. We already saw the hyper. I want to see multiple shinies, but we'll still have brilliant stars here. The prediction's not over. Regardless if it weighs a lot, Zodi, like that's, you know, that's part of people's breaks. Like, I'm not in the business of giving people less than what they paid for. Hyper Trainer. Aaron. Already started, my guy. Already started. That's a very good hit. You can send it to Darium's. By the end of this, you're probably going to have like, I would guess at least like 3 more. Yeah, but keeping it around is like, in my head, it's not so much the inconvenience, it's people, like, that's part of the pack. If you're not getting that, you're getting, like, kind of cheated a little bit. Not kind of, you're getting cheated. Exclamation point bulk, Joe. Your kids constantly say that? What? Codes are in a weird spot, I think. There are people that prefer it without the bulk, but then you should get some sort of price for that. When you're buying it, you're buying the entirety of the pack. That includes the bulk. When you go to the store, like, you don't just hand the bulk back. regardless of what people prefer or not, it still has value. You'd be dumb not to take it. It accumulates over time. $0.22. Yeah, usually it's more with the newer codes. The newer codes always fetch the most, especially right when it releases. The older ones aren't going to hold value because the cards probably aren't that competitive anymore or can't be used. That's why it's best just to get rid of the codes immediately. They're steel. Hello. I mean, that's the thing, Contra, right? Like, regardless of how insignificant the value is, there's still value. And a lot of bulk can be used to acquire more packs. And that's something that shouldn't be ignored. That's why, like, you know, we're very adamant that we include that. And you don't pay extra. Weird Deer, colorless. Looks like more Sun and Mooner. They vary. The newer Hyper is more static, where the rainbows from Sun and Moon had like, it was kind of like more set on the design. Water. No. We'll have a couple of chances left on Wednesday. I'll post those breaks, but I'm not. It won't be the entirety of the evening. We'll be switching it up, so take advantage of it while it's still there. It's not disappointing. It's just building it up. I'm ready for it. It's coming. Wednesdays always do pop off with the Zards. We did see one today, though. But Brilliant Stars. And we could still see more Brilliant Stars Zards here at the end. Gold Trainer. There you go, my guy. Aaron. Second break is popping off for your boy. Very, very nice. Yeah, so if you pull a card, that price is going to be adjusted because the price went up. But if you pull a card in a break, you can pay us to have it send it off. If it's 30 now, we'll probably be like 35. We just want to cover shipping and the cost of it when we re-offer it again. We've been waiting. No, I kind of just put them randomly in the back. Pay no attention to that. There's not even enough for every type. There's no pattern to how the cards I'm putting down in the background. When it gets sorted to be shipped out, we separate it by type and bag it up. Good question, though. I've had people convinced that I had some sort of pattern to the back. There's not. I kind of just put it whatever I feel like it. Big hits go front and center. I mean, yeah, you gotta show them off. They look so pretty. Not innocent at all, Zodi. That's prime real estate right there. All hail Hex, King of England. Gov. So how do you do the random? Oh, I do it on screen. You weren't present for the other one. I'd pull it up like this. Like that. Where's my mouse? Oh, you can't. I have the mouse not showing in this one. Oh, there it is. I do the randoms live. You could see it on the YouTube replay. Is that a custom? What? This one? That was the display for when Fire Red and Leaf Green released. It's like a vinyl poster. What you would see like in a card shop. No, yeah. Man, Bear, Pig, there's a ton of sketchy people out there. Coming here, you came to the right place. I absolutely despise people who scam and scumbags. And you'll have none of that here. I promise you. Exclamation point black triangle will forward you to a clip where a $3,000 box that we did a break for like 4 years ago ended up being a $30,000 box, and I didn't refund everybody. Oh yeah, completely. I take no offense to it, Man, Bear, Pig, because being a person on the internet, you shouldn't trust anybody, and you should definitely do your due diligence. So, respect. But track record, and I take pride in our reputation. No, dude, you keep those sealed. You keep those sealed. You're just going to get regular base set. The value is the pack sealed. The entire box is black triangles. Arceus. Are you asking me or saying it? I couldn't tell. I think you were just saying it. hex. Tedder, you got that beautiful colorless head. Oh yeah. It's a V-Star. Arceus V-Star. This is just a regular V. Dragon. Oh, it's the rarest hex. You don't see them. And I've seen people get like one black triangle out of a box. Our entire box was black triangles, which is insane. So this is a full art alternate. Because usually there's a regular full art that complements it, and then the alternate is, you know, the alternative art. Dude, trainer popping off. That's a hyper, because it's rainbow. My guy's got 2 hypers and a gold. That's why I said, dude, you'll be sitting pretty on trainer. I know you like Dragon Electric. I wouldn't lie to you. Sure. I wouldn't steer you wrong, dude. And there's been people in the past that are like, oh, trainer, this sucks. And then after I open it, they're like, oh, never mind. I was wrong. But every spot has potential. Steel, it all depends on what comes out. Tater Tot, did you see that Zacian? It's clean. Over there. Well, we primed Wednesday up, dude. I'll allow us a couple more breaks just to see it on Wednesday. Zodi would know. He's on the list. Lambre. I mean, here's the thing, dude. For me, like, people think that the most valuable is the best. For me, pick and choose your favorite. You know? Obviously, stuff is going to vary in value, depending. The trainer, the Hyper Trainer Iridia is probably at the top, though. 200-year-old vampires? Buddy, what are you even talking about, dude? You been watching Twilight or something? Reading the books? You like the classic? I mean, dude, that's the beauty of it. You go after what you want. My favorite's Raichu. It's always been my favorite. Dear to my heart. They've been doing it dirty as of late, but I'm waiting. I mean, Man, Bear, Pig, the classics tend to be the most consistent. Because when you skip over playable value, so like people use certain cards in decks that can make cards valuable over time, collectible value, the Gen 1 Pokemon are going to be prime for that. Oh, I already got the Raichu Funko Pop. Someone told me on stream, I bought it while I was still alive. I was like, okay, boom, done, sold. People can't tell you how to collect. I could tell you like the best practices for, you know, doing the best thing for your collection as far as grading and whatnot, but it's ultimately up to yourself, you know. Life-size World Lord. That'd be like as big as a house. Jolteon? Electric. Electric getting a little some sneaky heat right here. That reminds me, the avatar for Whale Lord on the gaming channel for stream avatars, I'm gonna make it ridiculously small to make myself happy. Because whoever picks that is always trolling, just clogging the screen up. Errands? What is errands? Hyper Dragon. Tatter. Well, 10 years from today, dude, the base set boxes are always getting older in tandem with even the newer boxes. They'll never catch up. But over time, stuff will go up in value as it gets older. But to say that it's going to match up to base set, it'll never happen. Because that's not, like, it'll never catch up in age. One will always be getting older in tandem. If one goes up in value, the other one usually goes up, you know, proportionately. But the upside of, I guess, to go deeper in your question, if you bought 100K or whatever amount that you said worth of the most current, you might get more bang for your buck, and that might end up increasing more in value because you could buy more than the older set. Time will tell. But it'll never surpass the value of the oldest stuff, because that's always going to be the oldest stuff. Another empty box. If that makes sense, Contra. Solid break, though. Healthy amount of hypers. And along with those trainer hits, like, you're gonna get so many hollows, reverse hollows. You'll see it when you get in the mail. And the way that shipping works, Monday, Wednesday, Friday gets shipped together. These past couple weeks we had to deal with headaches with the post office. This week will be normal. Now we're on their case, and I'm staying on their case until it gets right. For sure, dude. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, I'm live on the gaming channel. That's not family friendly, though. Be aware of that. That's more where you can just come and hang out. But I do give away gift cards for here on there. All right, let's do the Beige Box giveaway. What am I gaming? A little bit of everything, dude. Honestly. CSGO, Sea of Thieves, A little bit of WoW here and there. I've done playthroughs. It's kind of just whatever we're feeling. All right, winner of the Beige Box booster box is Henry. Congrats, my guy. All right. Couldn't understand what the hell to do. Dude, it's a great game. It's worth going back to. Just a reminder to everybody, the past couple weeks, everything, including last week, dropped off. It was a holiday today. Post office was closed. Check your tracking. Stuff should be starting to move tomorrow. Everything will be normal this week. Thank you guys for being patient. Very, very sorry for that. All of the booster box giveaways should be going out this week as well. Yeah, that's like what I was responding to, Contra, but you kind of got to like make that decision for yourself. There's not really like a surefire answer to that until time passes. But the value of older stuff is never going to be passed up by the value of current stuff. It's a good discussion, dude. I like that. But I love every single one of you. Gaming channel tomorrow, !1 Gaming. And everything will be back to normal this week. Gaming stream tomorrow. And I'll have breaks posted for Wednesday. I want to pull a shiny Zard. We're going to try. And we're going to do it. Love you guys. Keep an eye on the website. I'll probably post a couple breaks for tonight. Or tonight for Wednesday. But love you all. Good start to this week.